Final part of the Red review now. I want to talk Amad Diallo new contract. I just did a bit on Mainoo's contract. I want to talk about Amad now. He's got a contract until June 2025. His contract's going to run out in the summer if Manchester United don't act quickly and kind of add him to that new list. I think Amad's a player who deserves a new contract. We can't afford. He's another player, a crucial player for us. He's our most informed. I think he's our best right winger at the moment at the club. A very impactful player who has a lot of ability at this football club. He's young, he's raw. And you look at what United have been missing out on. Amad Diallo is certainly that sort of player. He's fantastic on the ball. He's had a very good start to the season. He's worked hard. He's had the loans which have helped him. I think the fact that he's got 12 months left on his contract, the fact that United are getting closer to agreeing a deal is absolutely fantastic. His contract, obviously, as I just said, runs out in 2025, so we need to act quick because in January we'll be able to speak to clubs for free. So I think United will get that contract signed, sealed and delivered before then. Very, very good player though, with a lot of potential. 22, 23. As I said, he's had loans. He came in from Atalanta as a very, very young player, but yeah, he's worked hard. As I said, he's probably better than Anthony. He can start on the right-hand side. He makes an impact. Might not get goals and assists, but a very, very positive player. Defends well. Very, very strong. As I said, he's had 2 very good loans at Rangers and Sunderland, which have massively helped and developed his career. Ten Hag has put a lot of trust in him, but he's also had to work very, very hard. I think towards the end of last season, he had a very, very good part in the team. And towards the start of this season, he's had a very, very good impact as well. I remember one of the games, I think it was against Liverpool, even though we lost 3-0, he came on the pitch and in the 70th minute, he had the most touches in the box. Dribbling, insane control, very, very good goal. Had a great pre-season and it's all about him kicking on. I would love him to stay at the club. I think you look at the attacking unit that we have, it's not the strongest, but we've got 3 very good players. For me, obviously we have others, but the 3 main ones are Anthony, Garnacho and Rashford. Sorry, Amad, Rashford and Garnacho. With Anthony obviously being below, and the fact that Amad has kind of made that right wing spot his own at points, it's been fantastic. You look at some of the games he's had this season. Brighton, where he scored that goal, was fantastic. Liverpool, as I said, pre-season games against Real Betis, he's just an excellent player, and for me, deserves this new contract so importantly. And obviously, it's a sign from Ineos that they want to keep him at the football club, and that's ultimately what he wants. He said he wants to stay at Manchester United, so it's always brilliant when you have an ambitious player to kind of match that, and that ultimately is very, very important. So I don't want to ramble on for too long, but ultimately this being announced, hopefully it will get confirmed very, very soon. It's fantastic. It's coming in from Fabrizio about this new contract, so it is coming from reliable sources. I can't wait to see what happens with Amad, but the start he's had to the season has been fantastic, and I'm hoping he can go on. He's 23. He's had his loans, as I said. He's improved. He's going to mature. He still make mistakes, and he still will have those poor games. But it's all about, I think United is the right atmosphere for him to kind of develop, go on to be that next level sort of player that we need at this football club. So yeah, really, really happy with Amad. The contract is deserved, and United will ultimately give that to him. So yeah, that's the end of the Red Review episode 6 now, I think it is. We've been going for 6 weeks. Absolutely fantastic. I love this series. It's basically a news summary towards the end of the week. Obviously, we've got a big week coming up for United. We'll probably have some more clarification on Ten Hag, injuries, building up to that Brentford game next week as well, because that's a big game. Has a big impact on if Ten Hag will stay at the football club or not. And yeah, let's ultimately see what happens. We'll keep you up to date with all the news. We'll have videos throughout the week, previews, press conference reactions, and much, much more. But this has been the Red Review episode 6, talking Ruben Amorim. Check that out, that part at the start. Mainoo new contract, and Amad Diallo new contract as well. So let's see what happens with that as things develop. We'll keep you up to date. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on your way out. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Amad contract, on the Mainoo contract, on the new manager talk. Would you have Ruben Amorim, or would you bring in someone else? Would it be Tuchel, Nagelsmann, Solskjaer return, Hansi Flick? There could be a lot of managers who come in, so people will have their preferences on who they would like to come in. Do the job for Manchester United. But thanks for watching. Another one complete. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Peace.